Hey, sup, this is Brandon Figure. I'm so sorry that it has been a while. I don't know, the last video I made was probably like a month or two ago. I don't remember exactly, but it's been a while. And the reason why was because I was out of town in the last 2 weeks. And now this past weekend, I had a birthday party for my daughter. And then after that, I now have to watch over kids, 4 kids, for the remaining week of this week. So it's kind of chaotic right now. You'll hear some kids screaming and all that in the background during this video. So yeah, that's because I have a bunch of kids here. The reason why I did this video right now and kind of rushed is because I got this guy really, really early. I was supposed to get him like next month, but I did not expect him. I did not expect to get him so early from Amazon. So yeah, here it is. I'm gonna review this guy and then go from there. I want to show you the packaging. This is pretty interesting. As you can see right here on the bottom right side of the box, this is the official, this is the original mascot for Hasbro toys. So that was really interesting. That was back in the 60s. And it's got a very, very retro 60s vibe with this packaging. So that's very interesting. And then it's got different icons, and this one obviously is Reed Richards' person. Pretty nice drawing. I think it's a drawing. Not so sure, but yeah, it looks good. And it has a nice opening there. Nice packaging. Really like the compact of the box. So yeah, I'm glad they keep using this design. It looks good. I like that. Alright, now that I have him out of the box, he looks pretty good standing straight up. It looks natural, it looks real, it looks pretty proportionate. So now I'm going to scale him next to my other figures. Okay, I'm going to go over articulation. Starting with the head, he looks up this far. He has a vertical hinge on his neck. And down this far, which is pretty good. Side, it's not bad, I would say. Kind of natural. Side to side, well, maybe not as natural on this side, but when you turn it this side, it's not. I don't know. It's not bad. And then full 360 swivel, and then shoulders go up this far, and then full 360 rotation, and bicep swivel, and you don't even need double jointed elbows. Just look how far that elbow goes. Like, why do you need an extra joint in the elbow? This is why I support single joint elbows. I think they are better designed because you can make it look like this and it will still work. So anyway, push it more to get it go all the way over here, which looks uglier and kind of unnecessary, but there you have it, double jointed. Then full 360 swivel at the wrist, and it's got a hinge which goes this way and this way. It's not bad. And then the chest, it has no butterfly joint. And now the chest, it arches back this far, crunches forward this far, which is not much. It's not a lot of range here. And then it does full 360 at the top, and it can tilt this far, side tilt, and on the bottom at the waist it is a full 360 swivel. That's it. It's not, I mean, it's just a flat waist swivel. And then the hips goes this far, and they close in together pretty well, actually. It's actually really good. And no, it does not have drop down hips. As you can see, it's straight on. So that's good. Then it kicks back this far, which is not very far. It kicks up this far, which is not very far either. Look how far that goes up. Not far. So, yeah, it sucks. And then these double jointed knees, as you can see, goes this far, and no boost swivel. I tried to test it, just nothing. See, nothing. It's glued on, but I have a feeling it could do a boost swivel, but it just won't do it, which is weird. And then feet go down this far, goes up this far, and ankle pivot that far. That's it. So that's it for articulation. Okay, now we're gonna go over sculpt and paint. What we're looking at is a close-up of his face, and they actually painted the whites on the sides of his hair, which looked pretty good. I don't like his 5 o'clock shadow and a mustache. I get what they're going for. I think they were trying to make him look like Walt Disney back in the 60s, but I don't think it's an appropriate look for Mr. Fantastic. So he should have never had a mustache, in my opinion. And I think, I mean, for me personally, Pedro Pascal is a pretty good actor. I have seen him act in the Wonder Woman 84 movie. I thought that was a pretty good film. I thought he was, I mean, not a film, but the actor Pedro, he was a pretty good actor in there. He's got some skills when it comes to acting. He's pretty good. So he might pull it off as Mr. Reed, in my opinion. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see when the movie comes out. And now it looks like he's wearing a sweater. But interesting thing is, you see these lines? It stops right here at the midsection of his chest. And the number 4 looks pretty clean too. It's a pretty clean paint job on there. Honestly, it looks like he's wearing an astronaut suit, you know, like he's about to go into space. Especially judging from the boots that he's wearing. You know, looks like a spaceman suit. So it's got lines all over. It looks like he's wearing a sweater, but other than that, the overall look is pretty bad. It's pretty good. I mean, how do you make blue and white look good. It's kind of impossible, so they made it work with this to make it look like an astronaut suit, so it works. It's kind of smart on their part to do that. So yeah, and this one right here looks like he's got some kind of a wrist. I don't know what he's wearing on his wrist. Maybe it's just Fitbit from back then. I don't know what it is, but it should serve a purpose in the film. So, yeah. It's got that belt, as you can see. Texture of the belt. The paint job is pretty good. Let's see the bottom. It says Marvel 2025. So yeah, pretty interesting. Now we're looking at accessories, and what you're seeing is what you're getting. So 2 fish hands and 2 long arms, and they are swappable. Put that out. As you can see, let me see. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But here's the problem. I don't think it even has a swivel on any part of this arm. It looks like it would do a swivel, especially with the seam on that arm, but it's not a swivel. It does not do a swivel at all. I'll show you in a minute. Oh man, they are tight. Wow, that is tight. See, it's not moving at all. See how tight that is? Is this supposed to... Okay, let me try to pop this off. Okay. That's easy enough. Okay. Okay, now I'm able to move it. You're not able to move it with your fingers. You have to push that in, and it will move. There you go. So that. Can you swap the hands? I don't think you can. Look. See how different? So, it is not swappable, unfortunately. Let me take this. See, there's nothing there. It is not swappable. Just letting you know that. So yeah, that's what it looks like. You can do swivel and a hinge. That's it. But there's no swivel at the arm. You know, like that. It goes that way. Only vertically, like that, and then it goes up like that. That's it. And the hands are not swappable. Take that off. Okay, you can take this off too. So there's that. And then you put the hand, the fish hand. Put the fish hand in there. It's easy. So yeah. There you have it. Yeah. Let's do some poses. Okay, so I think this figure is pretty good. For $25 or so. I got it from Amazon. And there are 3 other figures I think are worth it. If you just buy this by itself, it's not worth it. But if you get other 3 figures to go along with this guy, I think it's worth the money, to be honest. So, yeah, you're going to have to wait until, you don't have to buy it now. It's an early review for you to see. And if you like how it looks, then you can always get it after you see the movie. I think the movie is going to be good, honestly. I think it's going to be pretty good. So, yeah, we'll see. The figure is not bad. It's pretty detailed, good proportions. Articulation is okay. It's got bendy wired arms. Yeah, and it has good likeness. It looks like Pedro Pascal, so there's that. Yeah, it's a pretty good figure. It's got nice colors, everything. Sculptor, like the detail and sculpted detail, yeah, it's a nice looking figure. I cannot wait to get the other 3. That's all I can say. Thank you for watching, and hope you subscribe, and hope I see you again next time. See you soon.